video is about Elena, a female side character from the Wii game Pandora's Tower. Some baseline context of the game is needed to understand Elena's role in the story. In Pandora's Tower, you play as Aaron, a former soldier from the country of Athos that's currently at war with Elena's country, the Kingdom of Illyria. The opening takes place during the 511th year of the Unified Era and shows Aaron is hiding from Illyrian guards. He's moving through the crowds of people while trying to get a better view in the main stage. Elena has been chosen to be the maiden during the Harvest Festival at the capital city. Shortly after Elena starts singing, chaos breaks out. She gets swallowed by shadows that starts flying into buildings. Aaron then runs off to find her. He then sees Elena passed out in some rubble near an old woman, that old woman being Mavda of the Vestra tribe. She somehow knows about the curse Elena now has and how to free her from it. Aaron, Elena, and Mavda flee the city for multiple days and go to an area called the Scar, an area unknown to the people of Imperia and only said to be a rumor, held above what seems to be an endless pit of darkness by massive chains. That dwarf maid is a series of 12 towers interconnected that make up a fortress. Aaron and Elena then enter the observatory at the edge of the Scar. These are the 13 towers that have long since been abandoned by the Illyrian military. Mavda then gives Aaron the Chain of Fate, a weapon of the Vestra tribe. Then she tells him that he must go into the towers and collect the flesh of 12 masters to break the curse. While Aaron explores and fights his way through the towers, Elena is slowly transforming, bit by bit becoming more of a flesh-eating beast. Throughout your adventure, you're able to talk to Elena, but it's not required. However, Elena's role becomes more clear when you do. She wants to help Aaron as much as possible without being seen as helpless. When Elena and Aaron first met, it was Elena and her family taking care of Aaron for 3 years prior. Now, with the roles reversed, he's risking his life for her. Elena does what she can, keeping the tower in order with the day-to-day chores, finding books with clues of what happened at the 13 towers. Sometimes when returning from the tower, she can be seen outside either singing or welcoming Aaron home. It's clear Aaron loves watching her sing, but it brings back the memories of the festival to her. There's one day where Aaron wakes up and Elena is nowhere to be found. Then he walks to the roof of the observatory and sees her walking toward the edge. When she snaps out of it, she falls to her knees, sobbing, and asks, "Do you still love me even though I turned into a hideous beast?" Aaron responds by taking her hand and saying, "Don't doubt it." It's clear to see she tries her best to stay positive and boost Aaron's mood. After all, being stuck in a tower waiting for the person you love to come back can be mentally draining. Then again, she's only able to do so much. While Aaron fights monsters to cure her, Elena is the world to Aaron. She's the reason for his existing. He was scared to fight on a battlefield for his country, but for her, he faces massive beasts and towers that he can't run away from just to see her smile. There's a total of 4 endings. However, I will only bring up the best 2 on a first playthrough of the game. You can't get the best ending. Aaron fails to cure Elena. She turns into a beast known as Experiment Zero. Experiment Zero was once a woman named Zeron, whose memories have been shown to Elena every time she eats master flesh. Memories of her trying to cope with her child Ruben dying. Zeron, for some unknown reason, wants to unite with Aaron. Aaron beats heroes that saved the world of Imperia. On New Game Plus, Aaron can do more. You're able to get the best and hopeful ending. After beating Zeron, the murk disappears. Elena is no longer cursed. However, the battle isn't over. Zeron, now a mountain of flesh, crawls on the ground, slowly chasing Aaron. Zeron tries to grab Aaron as she's falling off the tower and misses. She got Elena. Quickly, Aaron shoots his chain near Elena so she can grab onto it. Now they're safe. Mabda collects the chain of fate from Aaron as they leave back to Elena's village. Mabda with the chain of fate sends the 13 towers down into the scar and closes it. Then she writes the king of Illyria. The king makes the existence of the 13 towers, masters, and the scar known to the people. Peace soon spreads over Imperia. After Aaron and Elena make it back to the village, they take over Elena's parents' trade. Then some of the king's men arrived at the village, not to capture them, but to inform them Aaron was related to Zeron. Zeron was unknowingly pregnant during Experiment Zero. Aaron's bloodline can be traced all the way back to Zeron and her husband. That may be the reason she wanted to be united with Aaron, a bond living beyond their deaths. If you're thinking about playing Pandora's Tower, I would highly recommend it. It has been an incredible game to play. If you'd want to see more content like this,